Yo, what's up? This is your boy Classic Man 5180. And here I am today with my Supercharger big block Chevy and a Monte Carlo 496 with a 1071 blower. Right now I'm changing my radiator. I just changed the alternator belt. Made it a little tighter because it was too loose. So I'm changing my radiator right now. You know, this something to put a coolant, keep it cool, you know, all this horsepower, you know what I mean? So here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and tight these screws in my fan shroud. Oh,
look at that one little screw. Oh, but why you choose to go this big motor?
Hey man, go big or go home, man. Like, you know, for a lot of them, man, them boys, they make it go hard like that, man. You gotta come with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You do all your motor work by yourself?
I do everything by myself. It took, you know, trial and error, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't get it right the first time, you know, being in the blower game. There's a lot you gotta do to it. I mean, you know, this is a 1071. It really don't supposed to go on a street car. It's supposed to go on a race car where you could notch the firewall. But I had to put a push-out plate on it to extend the pulleys out so it can fit and create a distributor in the back. So yeah, you know, it took a little bit of modification. You know, I got a couple of new stuff going on. I got the Snow Performance methanol injection. You know, so I won't detonate anything over 6 pounds of boost. The methanol kick in, keep the motor cool. I can run advanced time and, you know, be able to ride my car how I want to ride it. You know, it's a lot of stuff you got to do to it though. Have a supercharged roof blower.
Well, what's the farthest you don't went in here with this motor?
What
Like, what the farthest you don't drove?
Well, I took it to Classic one year, and you know, got on the highway and drove from Davenport to Magic City Mall.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good. I mean, most people think it's bad on gas, but I feel at the same time a big block Chevy fill up.
Yeah.
When they fill up, I fill up. There's a lot to it though. Main thing is keeping this bitch cool.
It get hot fast?
Well, mine's for mine to be a supercharger, mine sit at 180, which is not bad at all. Yeah, it's at 180. Don't mind the wires. It ain't the prettiest, but they do what they're supposed to do. And I bet you won't catch on fire. Perfect. See? They clear my pulley, so my belt will go on. I ain't gotta worry about it. Man.
Nice and flush.
Nice and flush. The belt right here. Big 8mm belt. Tensioner, the pulley tensioner. Don't get it twisted now. This shit ain't cheap. The belt by itself costs $150. So
it break a lot or nah?
Nah, they don't break a lot. They don't break.
Don't slip off or nothing?
Nah. And when you tighten the belt, you want to have a little bit of flex because once the motor heat up, this belt gonna tighten up. It's gonna tighten up. So you want to have at least a little wiggle room when it's cold. You don't want to tighten it too tight and then put pressure on the crankshaft. back on.
You be racing with it or not?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Haven't raced it yet.
Just X on the X on right now?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah.
Light the light.
Red light, the red light. You know, show our street car. It's a whole street car.
Yeah.
No tool, chassis, no nothing. Everything stock. Not 4 9-inch rear end. You know. One thing led to another thing. I ain't much expect to build this, to tell you the truth. I had a small block. I got fucked out of my small block on the trade. He traded me a 454. He told me it was a lot of work done to the 454. But when I put the motor in my car was smoking, blow by, all kind of stuff. So he tried to convince me that the piston rings need to warm up so they can seal up and start to blow by. But me, I took the motor out, took the heads off, cylinder 1, cylinder 6 had no piston rings at all. So from then I was like, man, I can't trust nobody else. I gotta build my own shit. Damn. So that's why I'm on here. I ain't going to no shop. I ain't trusting nobody. So I do everything myself, so I know what's in it, and I know what's wrong with my car. So that's how I end up building this. Build me a 454. Took it to the machine shop, got it bored out, and I ended up with a blower. I don't know how I ended up with a blower, but I ended up with a blower.
So you turn a loss into a win.
Yeah. But like I say, this is a 1071. Most people have an 871. I had an 871, but you know they say go big or go home. So put me a 1071 on here trying to be different, and this is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm running 15 pounds of boost on the street. So I guess you know, catch your ass at the red light.
It's dead.
You know it.
Where you get your mechanic skills from?
I'm just one of those people, one of those jack of all trade people. I feel like if this person can do it, why I can't do it? Should never had a word can in your vocabulary. Same way you take something apart, it's the same way you put it back together. So with this, you know, just a little bit of YouTube and you know, asking Siri how to and this and that. You know, you'll get where you need to be at in the ballpark range. That's, you know, other people, they gonna give you a run around and tell you, oh, bring your car to me. I can change your rear end for you, but it's gonna cause this and cause that. Man, you bought a part yourself. Take it down. You'll be surprised how easy this shit is. I ain't going to no shop. Don't let these people fool y'all out here, man.
Crazy game.
Yeah, definitely.
Scary.
That ain't going nowhere. Put this fan, see if the fans kick on. Light on fan out. I'll retop that. Let me see. That's 4,700 CFM of fans, and you need that to keep your shit cool. With a bit block. The brand of the fans are the round. For those who know about fans, you got Smalls, you got the round, you got different ones. This is a stock radiator cap. I'm changing that. I put the 16-pound radiator cap on it. I don't never use the stock one.
They have to keep more cool.
Yeah. The pressure release valve on it. You know, you want to try to go with the best stuff. This is the 50-50 mix. I usually put the BP coolant in it, but this is what I have right now in the back of my truck. And I take probably like 3.5 of these.
Damn.
There's 3.5 of these. Put this other hose on. Out here. me see how it crank on a cold start. You gotta remember it's down at 60 degrees out here. More than super cold. Alright, yeah, so here it is. I just finished putting the radiator in. So now I gotta add some coolant in it. So y'all just stay tuned for the next video on the test passes, test runs on the street. You know, to show you how how I do. You know, I'm gonna give you a view of how I feel to be inside the cockpit Persia. You know what I mean? So y'all just stay tuned. Peace.